Welcome to Blue Cup Chronicles, where we talk about everyday life situation and simple common sense. I'm your host, Shonda,
I'm Tan.
I'm Jan.
and we are about to blow your mind. Ladies, what is in your cup tonight?
You know what? I just have some tea today. I'm on your page. I'm drinking tea.
I know that's right. What about yourself, Jen?
Just a little water tonight.
Well, I guess I'm the only one that's drinking after 5 p.m. because I got me a little Stella Rosa in mine. So
All right
I'm
now.
going. And not only do I got me some, I got the bottle sitting next to me just in case I run out. I can refill
Right.
it.
Say it.
Yes. So, ladies, how was your day today?
Girl, trying as usual. Customer service ain't no joke, but I'm okay. I'm okay. People play
Good.
too much. They I
Hey,
didn't make you sign up for no free. Look, listen here. If people just stop signing up for free trials and can't pay for them, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be
I
all
know
right.
that's right. What about you, Jen? How was your day?
today was okay. Long day at work, but we made it.
I
We
know
made it.
that's right. And I just went shopping. And today was a good day. It's always a good day for me
It's
when I
always a good
was.
day for you, honey. That's what's
Yes, I just
up.
went some shopping and got little groceries in the house and got little items here and there. But that's about it. That's about it. It's good. So good.
Love it,
So,
love it.
Yeah.
yes. So we got just gossip with Jen tonight. Jen, what is going on in the world?
Come on, girl.
All right. As you know, we all know R. Kelly got in a little situation and got a little
Mm.
release now
Of
in his
course.
current correctional facility.
Mm.
So that gave his attorneys thought that would be the ample time to go before the judge and ask for a early release.
Of course.
Girl,
No. We don't
on
ask
what
for early release
grounds?
because we get a beat down. It don't work that way. That just may be a little bit of jailhouse justice was served. Okay.
They didn't see nothing wrong with a little beat
Slow it
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
They
still
thought
trying
you
to
needed it.
I'm trying to wrap my head around that's why they wanted him released. But he actually almost got stabbed with an ink pen. God
Oh,
forbid if he
wow.
stabbed with that ink pen.
They trying to kill him.
They would have broke the skin. That's it. It wouldn't have went no further.
If you
Just broke.
stab a person
Just,
hard
But you
enough,
can
you
kill
might.
somebody with a pen, though.
it would have broke the skin just a little bit. It wouldn't have did no damage.
It might have would have punctured
It
him.
might have went through, baby. You don't know
Yeah.
how sensitive the
They
skin
hit him
is.
hard enough.
I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, he might be a little sensitive. I'm sorry. They
You
wanted
know
him
he's
released. So
skinny. You know he ain't got no body like that. So, you know, it's a little
they would have
frustrating.
did better. Now we'll see if they would have said they tried to bite him. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
come on. Ink pen out? Come on.
Hmm.
But, Judge wasn't hearing that mess. They were talking. So Mr. R. Kelly is still at his current facility. He's still but the attackers, Jesus.
I ain't
They
gonna hold you up. I still listen to his music though.
Yeah, I still love his music, and it does not have anything to do with his actions.
I
His
mean, even
music's
though they say you,
phenomenal.
but I mean, even though they say you supporting him when you're listening to his music, but it's kind of hard not to because when we got married, we walked down the aisle to that song, to one of his songs. So, I'm going to constantly have a R.
You're gonna
Kelly
always have
memory
R. Kelly
in
in your
my
life.
head. And he helped make a couple of these babies along the way. So.
Well, all right then.
I mean, they
now,
wasn't his, but you know what I mean.
my
So
thing
he's
was
forever in your life.
I didn't want R. Kelly played at my wedding, but some kind of way the DJ threw R. Kelly in there. Stepping so
Girl, he was played all at my wedding, stepping
Man,
and
I
love everything.
love R. Kelly. He got me through a lot of stuff that was going on in my life, helped me like evade my truth. And I can't fault him for his music is great. So whatever he does in his personal life, that really to me has nothing to do with his music, but it does have so much to do with his music because he's talking about his life and what's going on. So all of this, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bumper grind. Yep, Aaliyah. Okay. So stuff just happens, but he has to be accountable for what he has done, the crime that he has committed. So you do the crime, you do the time. I'm just
I
saying.
know that's
Sorry.
right.
Sorry, Ara.
What else you got, Jen?
But let me finish with him. But the thing about it is, so the alleged attack happened because the facility actually kept getting put on lockdown because of his protesters outside of the building. So they kept protesting, they kept getting locked down. So, but the alleged attackers were moved to a different facility instead of giving R. Kelly an early release. So the plan did not work.
But does it say that the attackers got more time? Did they have to pay for what they did? Oh my God. See,
they just moved them to another facility.
That's some more black folk stuff right there, baby. You can't just, they don't get no more time.
I mean,
they it sounded like they were upset because of the protesters outside and they constantly being on lockdown. That's stopping them from making phone calls. That's stopping them from getting visits. That's stopping that's interfering with what they got.
But it's not his fault.
They make their commissary. Come on, God forbid that. But God forbid they make their commissary.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Okay.
Right, bring it back.
But it's not his fault. He has people that love him, and it's not his fault because he's him. He has to take the blame for protesters. No. They're trying to support him.
He probably got them protesters out there. His attorney probably got them out there. Come on.
You ain't never lied, girl. You ain't never lied.
I want to know what his inmate number.
They're probably all actors. They're all actors. They're all been paid to stand out there.
What's his inmate number?
Not one real person. Y'all play too much. I can't.
I mean, have y'all seen that show Love at the Lockup? I wonder if R. Kelly done met him somebody. Love at the Lockup.
I love that.
I love that show. You know, so I wonder if he got him a jail buddy. You know, a buddy. What they call him, pen pals. If he got him a little pen pal that writes to him, put money on his books, you know, ain't he broke?
You know, he probably already got that without even wanting that.
All them fans, you know, he might shoot. He probably got more money. He ain't making no album, still making money.
Exactly.
Are they putting money on their books?
You know they are.
In the green dot cards.
And you know he can send that money to somebody else and put it in his bank account. I'm just saying.
Right. What else you got going on, Jen?
The way she looks, she like, what?
Okay. She in a little pain tonight. She couldn't do too much research today because she's been in a lot of pain.
Sorry for your pain.
Yes. Well, today we are discussing submissive or not submissive. That can mean many things here. We're going to open up the table to 10. First, of course, 10. Submissive or not submissive, or what is your understanding of submissive, not submissive?
Okay, so my understanding of submissive is to do whatever he wants, whatever, whenever, however. And I think I'm a little bit of both. I'm a little bit of non-submissive and submissive because I do some of the things you want, but on my time, not when you want them done. They're going to get done. maybe, but it's on my time and not on his time.
Right. Okay.
So it's like I'm doing a okay, so you say if you want every time you come home, you want your dinner cooked. Okay. It'll be cooked. I'm gonna cook it way before time and I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I'm just saying. Your plate gonna be in the microwave. To
Okay.
me,
Okay.
that's kind of submissive because I'm still doing it, even though, he may not he does want it, so that's what I'm doing to appease him. I'm gonna fix that meal.
Okay. So Jen, let me come to you. Submissive or not submissive?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. Okay.
Uh-uh. You no.
Who's the
How can I
yes?
put? Let me see. Oh, I could just say no. I'm not. I'm not going to. To me, that's basically like bowing down to her. I'm not gonna do that at all. Period. Point blank. You can suggest. You can ask. No, I'm not. No, it's just. Let me see. I can say. Let's make it like this. No, I'm not, and I'm not gonna be. I ain't doing it. I'm not gonna do it. Period. Point blank.
Okay.
To make it seem nice,
Well,
but
all right.
there's no way. If it's my idea and we agree, maybe yeah. But other than that, no.
But you can make it seem like it's his idea, but it's your idea all the time and it'll still work. That's what I do. I make him think like, yep, this is your idea. It's really buzzing.
So when people hear the word submissive, I think a lot of people first thing come to mind is the older days. The woman catering to the man all the time. Basically doing everything that the man wants them to do. Now, the way I look at that, that's why I said, what do you think the definition of submissive or not submissive? I can't say that I am 100% submissive. But to me, what also be considered submissive is I may not, have that meal cooked when he come home. I may not have it like that, but I don't do anything without talking to my spouse first. I don't make any decisions in my life or with our finances or with our household without speaking to my spouse first. Even if a friend calls me up and say, hey, we want to invest in this or without talking to him, you won't get an answer because I need to speak that over with him. So I may not be submissive to the full extent, but I don't do anything without my husband's permission. And I wouldn't even say permission. I think it's just without, because I can be coming to you just to tell you and still gonna do it even if you tell me no.
Okay.
It's just the fact that I'm
I
coming
agree
to
with
you
you.
first and bringing it to your attention before I just went out and did some stupid decision without talking to you first. If that makes sense.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
It makes a lot of sense. I agree with that. I do.
So I do consult him on everything. Everything. Like some people say, well, you ain't got to tell your husband everything. I do. I do because I do feel like he's my best friend. So I do tell him everything, everything, and I do. I share everything with him.
Good.
So it's an open book when it comes to that. But I don't make any decisions, drastic decisions in my life that will affect the both of us. Like I don't go into our joint checking account and just, oh honey, I just invested $5,000 on this stupid business adventure that I just thought was the best thing ever. He don't look at me like you done lost your damn mind, woman. Mm-hmm. So before I do anything like that, believe me, I come up with some good brain idea where I can try to convince this man first of why it's a great idea and why I think he should go along with it. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No.
But I'm not submissive when it's, oh, let's lay down and have sex because I want it. And we've already discovered that. I'm not cooking and cleaning for you every damn day too. We've already discovered. I'm not cleaning for you at all. We already discovered I'm not washing your clothes. So I'm damn sure ain't submissive when it comes to that. I'm not washing. We done already told you. I done already told you. I done told you. I ain't washing your clothes.
Okay,
No.
I might.
No.
I agree with you on that. Now we do talk about the finances, all that stuff for a big decision is made, but all that other nonsense stuff, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're not going to come home to a home cooked meal every day. I ain't told you might come home to some oodles and some noodles, some spaghetti.
You might come home to a pizza.
Noodles.
I mean, I didn't say I was going to cook it. I just said you might come home to it.
Then she did say 4 minutes in the microwave. You remember that, Jen? She said 4 minutes in the microwave.
I mean, I can see he like his crushed up. I can bang them and crush them up for you, and then put them in a bowl with some water in the microwave for 4 minutes if you need me to do that. But
now, if need be, I will cook that meal. You know, I try. I've been slacking, but I try to have that meal done. But I've been slacking. You know, work. So
yeah.
Work or no work. If I don't feel like cooking, your ass won't eat. You got 2 hands. You better take your ass in there and cook us a meal. I don't care if you've been working. I've been working too. So you can go in and cook for the both of us. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait. Or you can order something. I mean, whatever you hungry for. Because if I'm tired, I'm not cooking. I don't give a damn about you being at work. I'm not cooking. I'm just about as tired as you is. You hungry? Take your grown ass in there and fix you something to eat. Shit. I'll buy enough pizza rolls, pizza, stuff, French fries, stuff that you can do for you real quick up in here. No. Corn dogs.
yes.
Hey.
Look, they even got the White Castle
corn
burgers
dogs.
in the.
When I'm tired, we'll get in the kitchen to cook. So.
Yeah, well, I ain't doing that.
I will. My boyfriend.
You'll get more submissive than you think.
He cooked dinner tonight, so he'll get in there and cook.
Yeah. Well, he'll go in there and cook, but you know, if you're hungry enough, you'll go in and cook.
Look, my mom always say, if you're hungry enough, you eat it. It don't even matter what the hell is in front of you. If you're hungry enough,
tell you.
Exactly.
My concern be them 2 little ones that's left in the house now. I be concerned about them eating. Sometimes I forget that I haven't even ate. So I know you've been at work all day. I'm sorry, but yeah, no. I'm gonna feed these 2, and then you gonna feed yourself.
Oh.
You gonna feed yourself. If I'm tired, you gonna feed yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. So I'm not submissive when it comes to that. I would say out of a week, he get a home cooked meal every Sunday. Now what I cook on Sunday, you gonna eat again on Monday. You might eat again on Tuesday, depending on how much I cooked it, how much I cooked. Okay. Right. So then if I didn't cook enough for Tuesday, you get another meal on Tuesday. Check this out. You ain't getting another meal again to probably Saturday.
She said she gonna starve the people.
I mean, what I'm gonna ask you is what you want for dinner. That's what I'm gonna ask you. Then your next question, since you know ain't no meat been taken out, is where you going? Are you making something here, or are you going to get something? Cause I'm not cooking. My kids even got here today. I said, "What y'all want for dinner?" They go, "In the house or out." You want out? You want what you want? Wendy's?
What you want? Right.
King. Cause mama not cooking. What today is? Now they get a lunch. These kids get a hot lunch every day now. For school, I cook these kids a hot lunch like they was literally at a public school eating hot lunch.
I hope you did it better than the public school, baby. I know you.
Well, it's better. It tastes better than the public school.
Yes,
but I have a whole menu for that month, and it's literally things that you would think the school feed them. Pizza and corn. You know, pizza and corn don't go together, but at school it do.
No, don't.
You know what I'm saying? It go together at school. Chicken tenders and mashed potatoes. You know that shit don't go together, but it go together at school.
Yeah.
You know, they always get a fruit or applesauce. You know, so you get that for lunch. You be grateful because dinner may be oodles and noodles or spaghettios or beefaronis or fast food. Sorry, but
Yeah.
that's what it is. If you want a hot meal, take your ass in there and cook it, like I just said. I'm not submissive when it comes to that. I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, and I'm not opening up my leg just because you's the man. No,
Okay. So and then it's with getting out the point. You can say in some ways we are all submissive. We're submissive in some ways we are not.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really are. So yes, it's out. Oh, all of us are.
Yeah,
I must concur. I must concur. We are, everyone is a little bit submissive. That's how we keep our mates. You know, you have to be just a little bit, but then they
absolutely.
want you to also be dominant. Also, you know, you have your own mind and your free
Right.
will, and you know exactly, you know, what you want out of the
Yeah.
relationship. So you know what to get. See, I have to be submissive to get some things that I want. So I'm just doing it because I know I'm getting something in the end. Something I worked, something I'm working for this. I'm working for this.
I know
So
that's right.
for you to have a meal every day, it's something that's going on. It's brewing in the pot, baby. I got to stir it and everything.
It.
It got something going on that I want.
I think that word submissive and just the word in general to the newer generation is really not put into
Bad.
content. Yeah, it comes off as a bad form because the first thing they thinking is you catering. You know, and I use that word quite a bit when I say cater. I'm not cater. I'm not catering. Even though I say that, you know, again, I cook
You
meals.
do.
I just don't cook them as often as, you know, probably you, Jim.
Right. So you are
You know,
catering to your man.
just not as often as
Just
Jim may
not.
cater to her man. You know what I'm saying? Jim, out of 7 days, Jim might cook 5. How many days you cook a week, Jim?
I try to. I like I said, I try to do it every day, but if not, he takes up the slack. But on the average, you'll see, yeah, probably about 4 or 5 times out of the week. I
Okay.
will. Sunday I'll make that big dinner.
And then he's doing it the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Yeah.
Tan, in your household, I mean, I know you don't live with your boyfriend right now, but your mom, you know, you looking at that relationship. How often do she cook for your father for throughout the week?
Um, my mom will cook every single day. No, I'm lying because it's like 2 days out the week. She be like, I ain't cooking. So either you do it or we just ain't gonna eat or we gonna have to order something out.
Okay,
She
so she does
so
about 5 days a week as well.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, she does. She
okay,
does. Cause maybe six sometimes. She'll do six
okay,
days, but
gotcha.
it's always one day out of the week. She's like, "Nope, I'm
Now
not."
Fridays is you gonna have to fend for yourself. Fend for yourself Friday.
Got it. So
Yes.
your 2 days is like a Friday and a Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
But
Got
my mom 2 days will be like on a Monday and a Thursday. That's like her pattern. Monday and Thursday, she ain't cooking. And then on some Sundays, she say, "Hey, what you want to eat? We going out."
okay.
And that's
Okay.
what she says to him. Like, no, we got to go out. This ain't. I ain't
I
doing
mean,
it.
most of my friends, um, this pretty much is the same. They cook, you know, 5 days a week, or some even cook every single day, depending on the size of their household and if they have
Mm-hmm.
leftovers or anything left. I'm not your typical wife, and I'm gonna say that again. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't old one and I ain't the new one. I'm gonna be that in between. I was a middle child, so I'm gonna be difficult in life. Period. That's just gonna be me.
Yeah, you got the middle child syndrome.
That's just gonna be me. You're not getting that meal every day, bro. Unless you go in there and you fix some meals yourself, you're not getting it every day. I don't care how tired you is. I don't care about you working 10, 12 hours a day. Go on, fry your ass a bologna sandwich and get your bag of chips. You want some mustard?
She said bologna sandwich, fried bologna sandwich.
Yeah, I cut a little slit, so you gotta have a little slit in there when you cut it, and you gotta make sure you get that nice crispy around the edge of it. Girl, don't be knocking them bologna sandwiches.
I remember bologna sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Yeah, that's right.
Sandwich. Yeah,
that's right. Bologna sandwich. Yes.
It ain't no sandwich.
But I mean, when I've never had all 6 of the kids in the house living at the same time because they so spaced out in age.
Okay.
So when the first 4 was in the house, yes, I did cook quite a bit. I will probably say as much as y'all did, 5 times a day. But again, the older I grew in this relationship, this marriage, that stuff slimmed down to where I'm not doing this all the time. I don't know why you think I'm going to do this all the time. And let me stop right now before you continue to think I'm going to do this all the time.
Wow.
It's not happening. And I've always been like, I want to get you out of thinking this your job or that's your job or this your job as a spouse, because if I go out here and I get hit by a bus, I'm gonna need you to be able to support yourself and these 2 kids. I'm gonna need you to be able to bring your ass home from work and cook a meal even though you tired, because you know these 2 kids got to eat. If it got to get done, then it got to get done. You got to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and let you experience that shit now. We're not gonna wait till you have to do it. We're gonna let you experience it now.
You're getting him prepared.
Okay.
Absolutely. I ain't mad at you.
Because you'll never be able to say, I set your ass up for failure. I done left you out here in the world and you don't know what to do now. Oh, yes, you do. You know to take your ass to work and come back home and cook your damn kids a meal. They hungry. These kids' stomach works on clocks. Okay.
Don't they, girl?
These kids come in here and be like, Mama, it's 5 o'clock. I'm hungry.
Right.
Where's the food? What is you doing?
Stop playing with me, Mama.
Yes.
I'm going to need to eat. So he going to need to come home. He going to need to take that meat out before he go to work so he can make sure it's unthawed, because I'm not doing it for you. I'm not here. You got to learn how to
You wouldn't even put it in the microwave to help it thaw out a little bit?
Let me tell you, we lived in Arizona for 10 years. We set that shit outside in the backyard and then thawed itself and cooked half of it. Okay? He better learn how to unthaw that meat out, okay? Let me tell you, it can be 3 o'clock and I done forgot to take the meat out. In Arizona, I'm gonna take it out and put it on the backyard and just let it do its thing. Within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, some of that meat is brown because it's already started cooking. Okay? It's already started cooking.
Why you just put it in the dang on microwave?
That's nasty, girl.
It's nasty. Leave it outside. What you talking about?
The heat unthawing it.
The heat in the microwave. The heat in the microwave unthawed, and it's gradual heat. It's not that heat.
See, you using electrical fake. I'm using real environment. If you was out camping and you was homeless, if you gonna put your meat in the microwave?
Hell no, because I ain't gonna put no dang on microwave.
Well, then you gonna let
I'm not homeless, and I have electricity, so I'm thanking God because I could do this. But listen, I put the shit in the microwave and thaw it out. It's fast.
I don't.
And I don't like the ends browning and shit while it's in the microwave. That means you're supposed to put it in some water, put it in the microwave on defrost, and you won't get the brown edges. It'll thaw out.
See, I've never done that, so and I probably never will. I just stick it out. Well, now that I'm in Colorado, I don't do that because it's hot. I mean, it ain't as hot outside as it is in Arizona. So I take it out in the morning time and give it time all day to unthaw. But yeah, no. In Arizona, you can just stick it. I mean, you can cook cookies in your car, honey, on your dashboard.
Shut your mouth. It's too hot for me. Baby.
It's that hot.
Dang.
I would never visit Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, the
I'm not gonna
hottest
say I
it got,
won't.
the hottest
I
it
got
got when
friends.
I lived there was like 126 degrees.
See, I don't need like Georgia heat, and I've been here all my life, so I know I ain't going there.
But
Look,
your heat has humidity. Their heat is a dry heat, so it's
yes.
a different kind of heat.
You know what?
It's
Like
like take
Vegas
your
heat.
hair dryer, plug it up, turn it on high and hot, and blow that in your face. That's what it feels like in Arizona. It's a different hot.
I believe it.
It's a different
It's
hot.
it's like Vegas hot though, because
Yeah,
I
it's
can
dry.
go there. Vegas, I went to Vegas and I had my hair straightened and everything, and I went to sleep, woke up, it was still the same. I was like, this is good heat.
Yeah,
118 degrees outside. It was
yeah.
hot,
So
but
it gets hot, but in
it's not
Arizona you can unthaw
humid.
that meat out.
And it didn't mess my hair up. I was like, oh, okay, I can walk around like this might be a place I want to live. Just saying.
Yeah.
If I
So
could
like
wake up and
I
still
know
little
how
lady.
some women are really like okay, for instance, I have a friend and she says, she's that one, she cooks for her man, she brings her man his plate, she massages his feet, she do
Girl.
all and
Oh,
unfortunately, I have to
Oh.
tell I'm not touching them feet, okay? Then we gonna call them feet. We not
Feet.
touching them feet,
With
okay?
an X, yeah.
Don't put them feet nowhere near me, okay? We not touching them things. Even if he had pretty feet, we not touching them things, okay? Once my kids get a certain age, I don't touch your feet no more. Like my youngest is 7. I would still literally rub on his feet. I would put some lotion on his feet. I cut his toenails. He's 7. Now, my 10-year-old, if you don't get them damn slave feet away from me, honey, you like you've been walking a hole on them damn feet. Them feet better not come nowhere near me.
Y'all, she said slave feet.
it's like
We don't do them feet, okay? So we don't touch feet when they get a
You
certain
don't
age.
touch the
We
you
don't
don't touch
touch
feet.
feet. So I'm not rubbing your feet,
I
okay?
thought you said
I
probably
will. I can't say that I won't.
oh.
You said what, Jen?
I thought you would probably say 13 or so, but you said at 10 you called it slave feet.
Yeah,
She
her
did.
feet slave. This girl 10 years old and wears size 8.5, honey. Okay? She got some big feet to be 10 years. The girl almost taller than me. I'm 5'7".
She is.
So, yeah. Her feet is slave feet to me. Them toes are like they thumbs and fingers and shit. They all long and like, girl, you got your daddy feet. Lord have mercy. You was not blessed with mommy beautiful toes.
Oh.
And right now, the baby boy toes still little. They look like mama toes a little bit, but wait till he get a little bit older. They don't like daddy's feet and they can't come near me. Because daddy's feet can't come near me, okay? I don't even let my older kids put their feet, if I'm sitting on the couch and they stretch out and their feet come near me, I'm going to look at their feet and make sure they're not touching me.
So
And they
you just not a foot person.
Heck no, I don't want your feet on me. I'm not rubbing them. I'm not clipping them, toeing them. And she do all that for her man. All that. But here's the thing.
I do that.
Here's the thing. How can you be too submissive? Can you be so submissive to the point to where it still don't matter what you do, you still can't keep a man? So even being submissive, is it working? Is you doing all this for your man, keeping your man? Some women have that image in their head. Well, if you don't do it, another female will.
Right.
You sound stupid. Because some of you women are still catering to your man every single day, cooking his meals, bringing it to him, and he's still going out cheating on you. You still open up your legs when you want to, giving him your money. He's still going out cheating on you. You still rubbing on his feet and doing all that, and he's still going out cheating on you. So is being submissive a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Do it keep your man? It don't. People tell me all the time, you wrong in your marriage. The things you do, I would never do. You don't cook it. You not me. You not me, B.
Right.
I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say the word. You not me, B. You not me. Cause I held on to mine for 18 years without doing anything that you did, and you can't keep a man for 6 months, baby. So please tell me, submissive don't actually keep a marriage. It don't keep a man. You can be submissive all day, women,
Right.
and your man still can cheat on you.
True.
Plain simple.
I
So
must concur.
whether you use that I'm submissive, I'm not submissive, and you women need to cater to your men because this is why your man go out and cheat. Your man gonna go out and cheat because he want to cheat. That's just who he is in nature. If he a dog, he a dog. Whether you submissive or not.
Exactly. Because if a man does not want to be kept, you are not gonna keep him. Period. Plain, no matter what.
Because I'm not in the business of trying to keep nothing that don't want to be kept.
I mean, because I have a lot of friends on Facebook, and like I said, I know some are very submissive, but you don't have a man for the life of you. You so submissive, but you can't keep somebody.
You can't keep a man.
You can't keep a man.
Then that means you're too submissive if you can't keep a man.
Right.
You're
So
too much.
Can you be too submissive?
Yes, you can. Because you can lose your man because you are too submissive. You're giving him everything he wants, everything he can think of, and he's giving you what in return?
Nothing.
But could you then take being too submissive as being smothered? As maybe smothering him?
Yeah. Yes, because if you every time you look around, you asking him how he doing, or asking him how is this, how do you like that, and can I do this, or is there anything else I can do for you? Yeah, that's a little bit much.
It's a little bit much.
That's a little bit much.
So,
constantly all day.
So like, how you got that woman that want to be wined and dined and romanced and the bath water with the rose petals and the candles and all that good stuff. Should she in turn turn around and do the same thing for him? Is it like
yes. I think if well, that depends on if he likes that type of stuff. You might just run him a bath water, run his bath water with bubble bath. He might not want the roses. He may not want all that, but still, I mean, it's okay to run his bath water. The hell?
Okay.
I want no damn roses though. I ain't got time.
I'm not.
I
got
time.
I'll run your bath water.
I'll run your bath water.
I'll run your bath water. If he acts up
I
again.
might put some bubble bath in it, but roses. I mean, I gotta pick the. No, no. Travis, I'll put that in the vase. I'll see you later.
He tells me he loves the way I make his coffee. Now, sometimes I might feel like he just don't feel like making it himself. He's just using it as an excuse. But I admit, when I see him make his own coffee, I'm like, well, now I know why you like mine.
Right. Because his is nasty.
What you just did was you destroyed the whole damn coffee cup. You just throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. You just poured enough sugar up in there to just, I don't put that in your coffee. Like he just, so he don't make his coffee like I make his coffee. So he will say, honey, can you make my coffee? But it's become a routine to where I know I get up and I make his coffee. He don't always have to ask me. Sometimes I may be in the middle of doing something and he'd be like, can I have a coffee? But other than that, no, I'm not jumping. You ask me for anything. No, am I going to do it just because? I'm going to do it because I want to do it. I'm going to cook. It ain't because you hungry. I'm cooking because I got 2 little kids up in here that need to eat. If it was just me and him, he probably wouldn't get a meal. I'm just being honest with you. He probably wouldn't get a meal because I can eat out every day. Nothing, girl. Let me tell you.
No, he's so nice. Nice.
Girl, I would go and order that.
I like Travis.
Some Chili's or some Applebee's or some Fridays and put it on the plate. He can have all that good steak and asparagus and mashed potatoes. It's gonna come from somebody else.
It's nothing like
That's right. How to cook it all.
Say it.
I went to culinary art school.
You a chef. You are a whole chef. Why don't you cook?
Because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it for so long. I don't want to. No. Like, I'm so sick of baking. People send me emails every day. I need cake. I need cupcakes. Are you ever going to open back up? The answer to that, for anybody listening to my podcast, is hell to the no. I'm not opening up enchanted cupcakes anymore, okay? I don't feel like baking no more. I just don't have the urge to cook like that. I worked in that industry for so long, from 3 a.m. to 7 at night. It sucked the passion out. It's not now this. I can talk shit all day, so this is the best job for me. This podcast, I can sit here all day and talk crap.
Come on,
but when you put in an order for some cakes, I instantly catch an attitude because I don't want to do it.
But you went to culinary arts. You finished.
Hold up, my anniversary is next month. I need a strawberry shortcake.
Say that.
A cup, candied strawberries, please.
I will find you somebody in Georgia that can hook you up.
You know what? Oh,
I got a sister. I got a sister that know how to bake. Now I can't tell you if her shit is good because I ain't talked to her ass in some years. Yeah. But I do know she has a bakery in Georgia. I think it's a home business.
I thought we were better than that.
We are better than that.
Yeah.
We ain't. Let me tell you, if I won't bake one for my husband, I damn sure ain't baking one for you. I baked some cupcakes one day, and I handed him one, and he tasted. He go, "Damn, you slipping." First off, Pillsbury. That was Pillsbury all around. Pillsbury ice and Pillsbury cupcake. He said, "Really? You gonna feed this to me?" You done got so used to having cupcakes from scratch that you just don't want that no more. I'm sorry, but guess
in the box. No,
guess what I'm going to buy? I'm going to buy some Walmart cupcakes, okay? Because you're going to get that white and that yellow or that marble, because you know they only do certain kinds. They only do like 3 kinds. You might get a velvet, but they only do like 3 kinds, okay?
Sure.
That's about all he going to get. I'm sorry. I tried to start it back up. I did it every bit for about a week and a half. I did it about a week and a half. Them people was blowing my email up, and I was done. I woke up one morning and turned the Facebook page back off, the comment section back off. You can't even find a page that was not even visible no more. It's hidden. That means don't come looking for enchanted. It's closed. We done. I don't want to bake and I don't want to cook.
It really is enchanted now.
But I will say since COVID, I have been cooking some stuff. Like some, what I've been cooking up in here. I've been cooking a lot of stuff. I can't remember prime ribs and, discovered that wasn't so good.
I cook.
You don't like it bloody.
I don't play no games. I cook. I gotta have, but see, I just can't eat pork, but I love fish, shrimp. I love seafood, crab legs. Yeah, I cook all that. Lobster, crawfish.
He's getting all that up in here. He getting some chicken, some fish, some pork chops, and we gonna call it a day. He'll get a cow. I mean, depending on what we're gonna do with the cow, it might be some hamburger meat, it might be a hamburger, right. But that's about it. He ain't no.
You say no? You ain't doing all that.
We ain't doing all that. I used to do all that. I used to sit there and make shrimp and all these little special sauce, white wine, mustard sauce, and balsamic vinaigrette. We ain't doing that no more. I've already hooked you, baked you, willed you in, and have kids by you. We done with all that.
We can't be done because we want to keep them.
I don't need to do anything else. See, that's a problem with women. Feel like they gotta be submissive to keep them. You don't have to keep them by being. You can't keep by being submissive. We've already discovered that. They still can cheat on you.
Okay, yeah.
They can still cheat on you. So.
Okay, yeah. Well, well, I thought maybe if being more submissive that would kind of keep my man and all this, but okay, I guess you're right. You're right. You're right.
Again, I have a lot of single friends on Facebook. And most of those single friends, 95% of them are submissive. And you still can't keep a man. And the friends that has the husbands are pretty much all like me. I'm not doing a damn thing. And we still have our husbands. Like the women that go out and spend hundreds and thousands on a wedding and get divorced 2 years later.
Girl.
My wedding cost $1,200, people. $1,200. It was the most bootleg ass wedding I ever seen in my life. Okay? And guess what? We still together after spending only $1,200. And how much you spent on yours, Miss Divorcee, Miss Divorcee? You spent all that money and y'all got divorced.
I know.
How your credit report looking right now?
Oh, God.
You owning the loans for that wedding? You still in debt for that wedding a little bit, ain't you?
You can just hit something. Oh my gosh.
I'm just being honest.
I know you are very honest. I know
all that money is not gonna keep a person
that spent over $25,000 for their wedding in another state, and they stayed married for all of 3 months.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? So being submissive and catering to your man or catering to your woman, because some men, are like that. It doesn't keep a person. And your definition of submissive may not be the other person's definition of submissive. Some people think submissive is literally 100% doing everything for him. Other people think submissive is like what I think, where I might discuss things that I do with my husband before I go out and do it. You know what I'm saying? But every woman is submissive in their own little way to a certain extent. You may not be 100% submissive, but you doing what a wife or a partner is supposed to do in a marriage or relationship anyway. I don't really consider it being submissive. I consider it being that spouse, that mate, what you're supposed to do in a relationship or marriage. Once you started adding them titles above it, submissive and not submissive, that's when you're going to have problems. Because the first thing somebody's going to be like is, oh my God, oh no, what do you mean submissive? Let me break it down to you. Do you cook for your man? Do you run his bath water every now and then? Do you iron his clothes? Do you wash his clothes? You're being submissive. Regardless of how you're looking at it, you being submissive in your own way.
I didn't think of that. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't wash his clothes. I don't do all that, but I cook.
Touche, sis.
I clean to a certain extent. I take care of your kids.
You ain't got to clean.
Because he do it all.
Yeah.
Shit. OCD.
He probably somewhere sleeping right damn there.
Had to put him out. I said, I'm about to podcast. Y'all got to go. I'll call you when it's time to come back.
When it's time to come back. Because it's right now lovable.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, Jen, let me ask you this. Do you think if you did not do all that cooking, if you didn't do the laundry, if you didn't do some of the things that you do more of yourself, do you think he would leave?
No, he wouldn't leave. Because it's real. It's not about all that. It's about the love and everything else wrapped up into it.
Okay.
So that goes back to the part where I say how the people my friends on Facebook are so submissive but can't keep a man. It's like, then maybe it's not about being so submissive, because if you can't hold on to him with being submissive or not submissive, then it's you.
Right.
Maybe it's you. Because if you can keep him without being submissive.
Right. Some women look at what they can do for a man. If they can do this and they can do that, that is going to keep that man. That is not the truth whatsoever. You can take in their looks on top. You can take the poorest person in that town, but if that man got love for this person, got feelings for him, he gonna forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, because Travis don't expect me. I have conversation with him after every podcast. If he's especially if he's sitting here listening, like, honey, so what? What did you think? Or did I say anything that you may have felt was disrespectful to our marriage or our relationship? I always ask him that because I want his opinion. I don't ever want him to feel uncomfortable or think I'm disrespecting him on my podcast by saying certain things. So I do, bring that up, and we do always have a discussion. And he's always told me, no, I don't. I mean, what you saying is our marriage. It's the truth. Like, this is how we is, and I don't have a problem with it. So forget what the next person think. If I don't have a problem with you not cooking every day, who gives a damn what the person outside think?
Exactly.
I'm with you, you with me. So regardless if they feel like you not submissive enough, we've been together for so many years. I'm not going nowhere, and neither is he. And I done told everybody, the only time somebody gonna take him away from me is God. Okay? When God take him away, then he can go. That's what I'm gonna let him go, is when God ready for him. Okay? Because he ain't gonna know I'm now. He's mine until then. Until
right.
Until then. So, that just, our relationship and our bond is a lot stronger than some marriages out here, some relationships we've been through our trials and tribulations. We didn't all, had our ups and our downs, but, we grew together. We started out young. So you can't help but grow together. It's not like I married him when I was 30 or 40.
It's a lot different when you grow together. You're building together. Then that becomes what you know.
House. He was fresh out of mama's house. So yes. It's like you went from one home to the next. Okay, let's do this.
No, fresh out of mama's house. I'm sick of you.
Let's do this, man. I told you, everybody like, how did you know when you was in love? When I told you that day he walked in, his sweetest day, that little Michigan holiday sweetest day, it was like, wow, we've been together for so long, but today you walk in this house, you looking like a whole new man.
Oh, what do you look like?
It was a glow and mustache, all nice and shaved, smelling good, wearing my favorite colors. It was like, whoa.
Oh.
You ain't going home. This is it, home.
Yeah. This is home. Now you're home.
This is home now. You here to stay. You here to stay. So would I say, was I submissive in the beginning? Yeah. Yeah, I was. I did the cooking every day. I did the cleaning. I actually did the cleaning then. The sex was all the time. Whenever he wanted, it was like I didn't care. Like if it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I rolled over.
But now it don't happen like that now, baby.
Hell no. We again, 20 years later, honey, it ain't happen like that no more. I'm sorry. We didn't did that, done that. So now we gonna roll over and I'm gonna go to sleep. Don't bother me. Okay? Don't touch me. I'm tired.
He's like, don't touch me, I'm tired.
So being submissive, I would say, is phases. When you first start our relationship, you may be doing it a whole lot more than normal. You may be doing more things than you normally would be doing because you're trying to either keep that person, impress that person, or whatever your motives may be. But, I don't feel like people really understand that word submissive, though. I think they really use it out of context.
Yeah, there's a different phases of submissiveness that a lot of people don't take into consideration. But
yeah, like I said, I'm not making any decisions without talking to him. So if that's considered submissive, then I guess I'll be that, because that's just how it's going to be.
Yes, that is submissive.
Guess what? It's going to stay that way.
Exactly.
It's going to stay that way. Because I won't make any decisions without speaking to my spouse first.
Exactly. But you know what the saying is always, happy wife, happy life. But I think it should be also, if y'all not happy, Ain't nobody gonna be together.
Ain't nobody gonna be.
Nobody. So it's not just one person. It has to be both.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He ain't gonna
Jen, you
keep
got
going for the
anything else
okie
to
doke.
add to this?
No, not no. We done hit every key point there was.
I know that's right.
All right now.
Well, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Join us Wednesday, October the 7th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will discuss disrespectful kids, kids that feel entitled. I got 4 of those. Well, anyway. Until then, I hope we blew your mind. See you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Peace.